right now. On the phone, we have got Mr. Jonathan Nolan. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I've got to call you sir because you've accomplished a lot. And so,
thank you. I appreciate that. It's 6 o'clock in the morning here in LA. It doesn't feel like I've accomplished anything so far today.
Yeah, maybe not today, but
It's
just
early.
through your career, you've accomplished a lot. So let's start off by talking about the show on CBS Thursdays, 8 o'clock tonight on CBS. Person of Interest, and this is your newest project.
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about it for people that haven't checked it out yet.
Well, this is the first project I've done on TV, and I've just been excited for a long time to work on a format where you can tell kind of a bigger story. I mean, we love making movies, but you kind of work on these characters for a couple of years and then you're done with them. For TV, you get to hopefully keep telling that story for years and years and years. So this is about a couple of vigilantes who set out in New York City to help people. They have a little bit of a head start because they have access to the nation's surveillance apparatus. They're stealing information out of the NSA's database in Fort Meade and trying to help people before these terrible things are happening to them.
Excellent. It sounds good. Plus, I mean, 13.2 million people for the premiere. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a great thing about having a show on CBS. You get a lot of people watching.
Definitely. And what else, aside from Person of Interest, what else are you working on? Are you hands-on with Dark Knight Rises, or have you handed that one off?
You know, when you work on a movie, for the most part, you kind of do your work unless there's a problem. You do your work ahead of schedule. You know, it's not a good sign if you're still writing at this point. So I did my work on that last year, but I've gone out and visited set a couple times. They're having a lot of fun.
Good. Very cool. And can you give us any news on that? Like what Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character is or anything, or are you keeping hush-hush?
I get my news on that one the same way you guys do off YouTube.
Okay. You didn't write his character in there? Is he Robin?
I did work on that film, but then Warner Brothers has this device they use where they can erase your memory afterwards.
Ah, yes, very, very good device. How is it working with your brother? I kind of wondered that with the two of you guys together. I mean, it seems like, is it contentious at points, or have you guys always had like a good working relationship?
Well, it's brothers. I mean, of course, it's always contentious. But I've actually got about 2 inches, about 40 pounds on him, so that usually settles most of the arguments we have.
That settles the score.
That settles the score. No, but it's great fun. I mean, one of the nice things, Hollywood can be a very difficult town, but working with people like family, you know that there's no agenda there. You guys can just get down to work. So it's a great situation.
Very cool. And what else do you have coming up in the future? I mean, anything on the horizon? You working on anything right now, or anything coming up?
I've got a science fiction project at Paramount called Interstellar, and I hope to make a Chicago Fire movie at Warner Brothers. But right now, my attention is really on Person of Interest.
Very cool. And has this been? I mean, what's the response? Did CBS sign on for another season or anything yet? With the ratings that this thing has got, do you know the future at this point?
Those conversations just start right now. I mean, the thing with CBS is they are the most successful network, so they take their sweet time before they figure out if they want you to keep going. But we're doing great, so we're very hopeful.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's obviously by the ratings and stuff, people are loving the show. So check it out. Person of Interest tonight, 8 o'clock on CBS. It's a ton of people are watching it. It's great ratings, great interest in this show, great cast, and obviously great writing from Mr. Jonathan Nolan there. Jonathan, congratulations on the success of the show. Keep up the good work, and we look forward to seeing more from you in the future, man.
Thank you so much. Nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you, too. See you, Jonathan.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.